Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. In this video, let's quickly learn how to calculate volume of cut and fill within a project site. So this is what I generated in the course of this video. I'm going to show you how I came about this, the data needed to accurately deduce your cut and fill and your net volume within your project site. Alright, this is important for quantity estimation and earthworks jobs. So let's just get started. I'm just going to close this. So to accurately deduce your cut and fill volume, you will need two sets of data. Alright, in this case scenario, you will need your design level provided by the engineer, contour of your design levels, and you are going to need your contour surface of your existing ground levels or your raw topographic data. These are the two data you are going to need to be able to accurately generate your cut and fill volume calculation. So after you have your two surfaces, in case you do not know how to create surface with your topo data, you can check the description of this video to see how to do that. So you need to create the contour of the two data you have for your design level and your existing ground data or your topo data. Then you come to grids, click on grids, click on volume, and here on this interface for your upper surface, you need to select your topo data, that is your surface created by your raw topographic data, which is the existing ground levels. You select that. Then for your lower surface, you check on this grid file. Okay, I'm going to show you in my next video the second options on calculating cut and fill. In case you do not have your contours for your design level surface, there is an alternative method to go about that, but in this case we are comparing between two surfaces. So you select your grid file, then you click on the drop down here, then you select your designed level contours. Alright, so these are the two surfaces we want to compare to calculate cut and fill and know our net volume, if there is a need for extra material or there is no need. So we are just going to confirm that quickly. So you make sure it is selected appropriately. Then your align grids, make sure it is XY coordinates, and your master grid for geometry, make it your upper surface. Then your Z scale factor, let it be 1. Alright, for this particular polygon, we are not interested in a particular section of the surface, so we want for all of the project sites. Okay, so there's no need for choosing any option in this case. So after you are done selecting the right data for each box, you click on OK. Automatically it's going to compute. Then you can expand this window, and here it is. So you can just scroll down to the reports. This is for the volumes. Alright, so the first volume here, based on the trapezoidal rule, it is 274.503 approximately meter cube. For Simpson's rule, you can see, and the rest, right? So therefore, the results for the cut and fill quickly. For the positive volume, which is the cut, we have about 15,113.652 meter cube. That's for the cut, and for the fill, we have 14,839.148 meter cube. And the net volume, which is calculation, is the designed level minus the existing level, that is the design surface minus the existing ground surface. That is going to give us this. So what this cut and fill volume reports simply means, in a layman's understanding, is that based on my designed level surface, the amount of cut, right, is greater than the amount of fill. That simply means that there will be an excess material that is going to be left after I cut the highest part of the elevation across the surface of my project site. After I excavate the highest regions across my project site, I am going to have enough materials to fill up the lowest regions. And after I am done filling up to achieve a uniform level surface based on what I have designed, I am going to be having material that is 274.5 meter cube left. That is to say, there is no need for my client to go ahead to buy extra materials for the project site. Do we get that? So that is the advantage of this report. So after you conduct your own report, you may find out that your own level of cut is lower than the fill. That simply means that here you are going to be having a negative value. So if you have a negative value here, it simply means that there is going to be a need for your client to go and purchase this quantity of material to achieve the uniform designed proposed level for a project site. That is the beauty of cut and fill volume analysis. So the total area, plain area, is about 2.4 hectares. So the total area of my project site is about 2.4 hectares. This is where you can see that and the rest of other information that you need. So guys, this is how to create cut and fill volume calculation using software. If you find this video helpful and informative, do well to hit on the subscribe icon as well as turn on your notification on this channel to keep on getting valuable tutorial freely. If you are in need of tools and data sets to practice, you can check the video description to see the platform to download from. Thank you. See you in the next video.